to start with the obvious question, 12th Fail. Very challenging role of a real life story. How challenging was it for you to play 12th Fail?
It was the biggest challenge I was entrusted with up until now. I'd never faced something like this. Uh, Also, because you said it so rightly, it's about someone who's already, uh, mostly you do biopics about people who are unfortunately no longer with us. But here we have someone who is amongst us, who is actually going to sit back and watch his own life story unfold. And I had to do justice to that. And besides that, if you remember, we said it while we made the film and during the promotional campaigns, we said that it's based on a true story, but it's inspired by a million true stories. And 12th Fail, thank you. Thank you. But that's true. There are so many of us who've been through the same grind, and I just don't mean to talk about the struggles or the poverty. I very firmly believe that this is such an Indian story. This is the India story. The story of courage, the story of honesty, sincerity, to be able to face any challenge and overcome it with sincerity and honesty. And that was a very big responsibility for everyone actually who was associated with the film. And to get an opportunity to work alongside Mr. Vidhu Vinod Chopra, who's one of the finest we've had. I mean, losing weight, gaining weight, learning addiction, all these things, definitely, it's a part of my job. But the biggest challenge was to go out there, tell a story that is the India story, and represent more than 1 billion people. And I think we did decently well.
I just told you he's very humble, right? Decently well. You know what really thrilled us? Last few months or last few years, the masala movies have been doing really well. And today we have a movie which connected with a very common audience. As you rightly said, it's not just one person's story, right? Anybody who watched the movie, who has gone through something like that, is going to resonate with it. And the biggest success of the story is it reached more people. It impacted more people. People are going through struggles to go on with the journey because somewhere there's hope that that guy has done it. And by doing it, he's going to inspire other people. So for me, first, a big thank you for choosing that role. Not an easy one to do, but you did a fabulous, fabulous job. Big, big thank you for doing what you did.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so good. Thank you. And thank you, Surendran sir. Thank you. I might be sounding like probably borderline pompous when I say this thing, but a lot of 12th Fail is my story as well. And as you say, universe works in strange, mystical, beautiful ways. So 12th Fail, as I said, is inspired by 1 million true stories. I was one of those people. And here I had an opportunity to go out and share my own value system and belief system. What better to do that through the work that you do, which you love the most? And here was an opportunity to do that. Thank you. But I think it's been a phenomenal year for the Hindi film industry. All sorts of films did exceptionally well. I think in the history of Indian cinema, or if I am to sort of narrow it down to Hindi cinema, we had such stupendous success. Especially, I'm sure all of us are aware of the fact during COVID, there were so many people who were saying, movie theaters are not going to reopen the way they were. I think we jumped the gun too soon, and here we had 5 blockbuster movies which made more than 500 crores. And then you had the king himself come back and make 2 wonderful movies which did more than 1,000 crores. And to survive within that ecosystem was a good pat on the back. And I'm sure that's what you mean.
Exactly.
And thank you. Thank you. Thank you.